Alright folks, we are back as we annex all of, well not all of Ireland, but we slowly annex our Irish vassals. Send this gentleman over here in case they need some help. Sligo annexed. Our vassals are going to be very cranky with us by the time this is over. Because all this minus 30 opinion is just like racking up on them, I think. We're gonna have to gather up our armies that are getting formed over here. We've lost our explorer, which is unfortunate because we were actually using him. Chocolate, okay. Let us reattach. We are going to need a general, so we will recruit one. He's a pretty good fighter. Right, they're attached. Let us sail over here. And we're gonna have to send them in here. Meath has been annexed. Let's ask for military access in Portugal, or in Castile. Thank you. Oh, we need to core this if we want to core it directly. Alright, ships are here. Pause. Let's see if we can get fleet basing rights. Thank you. That will be much easier. Let's just pull in. Alright, let's send the army in to crush these rebels. So the question is, are we planning to keep these directly? And I think the answer is yes. Normally I would try to hand them over to some of these vassals because we don't have the admin capacity, but as you've seen, some of our vassals are starting to get a little antsy due to how many vassals have been pulled in. And so I think we need to not pump up our vassals any further right now. Let us... Also, we need to go to some of our vassals and improve relationships because they are very cranky. Let us improve with Mulhouse. And who else do we need? Sicily's also grumpy. Let's go to Sicily. And we will improve with Sicily. There we go. So I think we will keep these provinces, so we will core Pisa. Now let's hope our troops down here can handle this. And they have done that beautifully. Thank you. Let us split these guys in half to de-siege this. Well, actually, that was so quick it wasn't even necessary. Truce with England's over, so it's time to go to war with them again. We are not going to put tariffs on things right now, no thank you. We will marry Lucca because they are one of the not-so-loyal vassals. Alright, pause. We will take the general off of this army. We will set it to manage autonomous rebel suppression here. What is the religion of these provinces? Like, I don't even know what they're up to. I think we're going to trade company this, so that we do not have to deal with it. There we go. We have trade companied that. Now we can take our fleet. Let's start moving it back towards home. We're going to need to do a little bit of cleanup over here because we now have like a ton of these tiny navies. Let us... This is a brig, so it needs to group with this navy. This one is an... Oh, this is just an extra galleon that we're still building galleons in this port, so we will do that. This is the war galleys that have a mission, but are on return. They're supposed to be hunting pirates in Valencia. This is the galleon fleet. This is the transport fleet. Okay, that does it. We need to keep grouping up our little armies. We will take that extra mercantilism because we need that for one of our missions. All right, we will annex in this other vassal. Excellent. Geneva revolt. We've completed the estate agenda because we constructed that thing. I think Lucca can handle that. Let us bring this other army over. Oh, it's gotta wait a minute. This is also brigs. See, we don't even need to build brigs. We'll just keep on moving them over here. This is a early frigate, which we will send to protect trade in the English Channel. I think that is it, or is there some other little ones? That's the brig that's already made it over. There we go. All right, let it keep ticking. All right, let's march over. Cultural unrest. Sligo can have some autonomy because we sure don't care. None of these are core states anyways, so their autonomy is pretty much irrelevant. Alright, we can group that up. Let's bring this over to group with the mini army, which will now pretty much be a full army. And since it is a full army, I actually will go ahead and recruit cannons so that it is actually more effective. Ooh, that's actually not what I wanted. Sometimes it lags just a little bit. Which will be perfect because I think it is actually time to go to war again over here against England. So actually I moved these over here, but I think I'm going to move them right back over here. Alright, we can recall our diplomat from Siena. Let us go find our little fleet here and move it up to here. We're going to get it back. We have made friends with Siena, and so I think it is now time to offer vassalization to Siena. And so they are now in. So this is a lot of, like, how much development is this that we've... 17 development, 9 development... 33 development, so we've taken at least like 60 development without actually having to pay for it, which is awesome. Let's see who England is allied to. They are only allied with Portugal, so we will take at least one of... Where's the mega siege army? Is it this guy? L'Atelier? It is. We will send him down here to have a word with Portugal. Well, we got rid of a lot of vassals there. We're still royal married with Scotland. We cannot get rid of this relationship. And we are still royal married with Brunswick. Munster peasants. Knights of St. John. We can give them Malta. No, we just took that from them. Halt them. Where is that fleet? Let's bring them in. Some kind of big war. We lost our quartermaster, no matter. We will just merge that back together. Let's attach these guys on. And then we will come over to Leinster. There's some, like, crazy war must be going on right now. Free advisor slot. We will bring in the reinforced speed, gentlemen, I guess. Espionage. What? That's not what we want at all. We don't need knowledge sharing right now. No, thank you. We do, however, need some generals. We'll put this guy up here. We will also need a general up here. I don't care about this. We will summon the Diet in order to make them happy. It's gonna be hard to be friends with the Pope. Let's do that one. Because this is going to be very cheap, and we are building workshops everywhere anyway, so this is no big deal. England wants access, but we will not be granting access to England. They're only allied with Portugal, and we are going to declare war on you, England, in order to take our claims on, let us say, Lincolnshire. And we will call in... Castile does not want to be involved because... Probably because they're friends with Portugal. Brunswick, why not? You come on in. Oh, my fleet was right on top of theirs. That does not appear to have mattered. Not yet, anyways. We did manage to defeat their entire army. Stack wiped the army, and we have managed to walk right over top of them. They've got one little troop that's trying to get away. Let us come over here to Evora with our troops. You really we're gonna do this, England? Wow, Wales is going for it here. A pretty good general, Wales. Alright, maybe we won't annex you for a little bit. Battle of Devon is over. There can't even be that much of England left. I mean, their home island section is basically nothing. Castile's army is parked way up in the middle of nowhere. It's like this general is out. We'll recruit another general. Thanks. This does not want to have a general, apparently. This army refuses. Here we go. Let's recall from Mulhouse, who is very grumpy with me. Okay, Portugal has decided that they want to go into France, which was not allowed. We will come down here to deal with that. Looks like we've got Bologna about as happy as we can get them. We're going to need to get them higher, though. Yeah, because I think we want to annex Bologna. Portugal, what is this nonsense going on over here? See if we can clean up these armies so that Portugal will stop messing with us. Siege of Lisboa is over. That was very fast. Let's go this way. I think this is like the Giga Siege General, so that's not surprising. We're not going to lose innovativeness, but we're also not going to do anything to push that further. Mega Siege General, please go up there. Let's see if we can get rid of the Portuguese army. And we've got Munster as our backup. There we go. Like they might have bit off a little more than Munster thought they could have chewed there. Onwards. And we're just fighting Portugal really as a means of getting to India. Because we have a mission about India. Portugal has some land up here. So we're just trying to inch forward closer and closer to India. Oh, England has some land over here. That's interesting. That land is actually could be quite useful. Let's hold up about that. Let's... Wow, that guy has some crazy high siege. Osnabrück, we have won some sort of siege. Alright, come on now. Let's get this mega general here. We're gonna march right over and siege down England's stuff over here on the coast, because we might very well take that. Some Osnabrückian separatists somewhere. I have no idea where. I think Portugal is pretty much out of this war. Come down here and see if we can't take a... Well, we might actually very well take the coast of Africa here from them, because there are several trade nodes here that control the flow of trade. Right now everything is... A lot of stuff is going into Castile, into Seville, but we would like it to come north to us. Let's see if we can get Portugal out of this war now. Portugal, all we really want is to take that from you and this from you, which we can core. I don't think they have anything over here that I can see anyways, or not anything that's within our coring range. So this will inch us forward again. We can take more over here. Again, the reason I'm taking Caribbean stuff is because it allows us to funnel more trade. I think it's going to be better not to do this. I don't think we want any additional aggressive expansion right now. Better to just take the little stuff we need, take a load of cash off of them if we can. It won't give me more votes, but that's fine. We'll take the cash, and we will send our demand to Portugal. Thank you. We can core those two little provinces that we've taken there. Then let's see what England will give me. Oh, nothing probably right now. They're excited. They think they're winning. This is definitely not true. Oh, now they're not excited anymore. I think we want, if we can, to take this whole coast from England, because I think that will be very beneficial to us. And then back up here, we want Lincolnshire. And we'll take the rest of their stuff in here. Now we can do the same game of releasing a vassal, if there are any. There is a vassal here, Ormond, that can be released. Don't see a vassal up here. So we would take this stuff. I have some things down there, but they can keep that. I don't really need that land. Could take this just to help my colony out. I can do the concede thing, right? Concede Canada to me. Yeah, because that's like nothing. Because part of me just wants to eat England and be done with this. Like, I could try to do that, but that would be actually not that bad. Let's leave them Lincolnshire and this. We'll take their little island, because that's going to be obnoxious to take later if I don't take it now. Let's take that. That'll take the rest of Ireland. Take this. We'll take Lincolnshire, because that will give us... I think that's the last province... Oh, York is also in this trade. No, we'll need that. But we'll take... We want them to leave their capital there. So we will do that peace deal. Take a little bit more of that, take the last little chunk of Ireland, take their whole coast of Africa, which we will use to divert trade over into us. I think that will do, and then we'll also take whatever amount of money they will give me, and I think we will do that. And there we go. We were able to get a lot of good stuff there. Core all. That will also burn down our admin that's been piling up. Alright, we're gonna need to keep probably 2 armies over here now, kind of full-time, to police Irish rebels. Though we do have the years of separatism down, which is very convenient. And then we are going to come over here. And Amboise de Saint Germain, which is probably the... No, not the Mega Siege General. Good one, but not the Mega one. Let's send everybody back over. Paderborn has cancelled access. See, is there anything we can do to get Bologna in? It's gonna be hard to get them up. Sicily, yep, we'll marry you, Sicily. Oh, look at that! I guess Bohemia flipped stuff back to them. That is insane. Alright. Brandenburg, Genoa, and Venice. Who's Venice allied to? Denmark and the Commonwealth. That is ridiculous. I think it probably would be wise at this point to pick up this alliance with the Commonwealth. I think we need to strengthen our position. We will marry the Commonwealth. We will marry Bologna. Toulon dockyard, steadily building. Scotland, come on, man. What are you... You're killing me here, Scotland. When is this royal marriage going to end? Alright, let's crank out a few more of those. See if there's any more. A couple of these. These are not as good manufactories, though, honestly. We're starting to get to the bottom of the barrel here on our manufactories. Need another Diplotech to advance us forward. Institution can be advanced, but it is spreading very rapidly, so it'll be cheaper if we just wait a minute. I did upgrade Santa Maria del Fiore in Florence. Let's see, we can upgrade the Duomo di Milano. We might do that. What does it give us? Tax modifier, resistance, papal influence. I don't think there's any reason not to do that. We will eventually inherit it. probably should improve relationships with our friend. It's unfortunate that they don't get along with Castile, but that is what it is. We'll just improve with both of them at the same time. Alright, what do we... Oh, there's the Age of Absolutism. So the Age of Absolutism has triggered. Looks like we're almost going to have to complete religious or humanist just to get past this, otherwise we're going to have to sit until the absolutism. The other thing that should now be possible is the musketeers should be available. This wants us to have high absolutism, and we just need high development, which we're very close to. So that's doing very well. The French coast, we have to complete trade ideas or have mercantilism, so we know about that. No country in Europe has a larger navy or more heavy ships. We must have 150 heavy ships. That is insane. So, okay, we're gonna definitely have to probably step up our construction of heavies. And then this is that we have to conquer Venice, basically. This one means that we need to conquer some stuff over here, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge. This is 30 provinces. We are slowly working our way up to that. And then this one just needs 2 more little provinces down here, and then we'll be ready. So we've reached our time here. What I'll do in between sessions is I'll probably do some construction, look for opportunities to advance the mission tree, and then I will see you in the next time.